Coach, thank you. Well, you folks at home can see the evidence. Snow and supposedly a few inches yet to fall here at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards and a first down for Philly. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Whoa.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
We just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now Saquon Barkley, a man who played collegiately here in the Keystone State. And some room to roam now. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley with his 16th touchdown of the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
At the line, this Philly offense set to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them. They run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn into big plays.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working from the gun. Wentz.
Fuck.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And that'll bring up second down.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Quickly here, and that's complete.
Come on, man.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Now Wentz on third down. It's incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure he's got to hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
And I even brought him up to the thing. I even did it myself. Like,
absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Saquon Barkley.
oh, no. Oh, my God. Wow.
The 40.
This nigga is amazing.
And all the way in. Touchdown.
This nigga is the next Barry Sanders, isn't he? Like, from the 2.
The Giants strike quickly
From the 2.
6 points. You always worry about the
Wow.
flat foot in the snow, but no problems there.
Just everybody's stealing blocks left and right, boy. Talking
Now
about
after the touchdown,
get to the
here's Rosas
outside.
on to kick it away.
Niggas just don't. God, Lord Jesus, like, what the fuck?
And
What
this
is
will not be
I demand
returnable. It's
a
out of the back of the end
test.
zone for a
I demand an
touchdown.
HCH test. I think this nigga might be literally on some shit.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. It's a second down run with Sanders, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle.
Oh, I think.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Saquon Barkley has 4 carries for 140 fucking yards.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Barkley. Space to maneuver at the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not.
But he catches. Ooh, but he catches that. But he catches that. But he catches that.
Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense.
Boy,
and reading your keys, you always hear about that. Having your eyes in the right
Man, God's not with me today.
Eyes can fool you. How about that play action there?
He's not with me today.
Able to dump it over the top.
Damn. He caught that shit,
on first down.
but my nigga
set up a 2nd and 7.
couldn't get a damn thing.
On 2nd and 7, Bridgewater.
But his nigga catching and shit too. What is going on? What is going on? Really though? Somebody tell me. Somebody please let me know what the fuck I gotta do to catch the ball. Like, I'm at home. Why can't I catch the ball? Why can't I catch the... Thank you.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Damn.
Picked off at the 25. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
A first down run, not
These niggas are everywhere, literally. No matter where I go with it,
1 yard there, so
they there.
2nd and 9.
Watch this, watch this, watch this.
Only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I'm gonna try to bust it. Watch. Boom. And he off the block. See? You see what I'm saying? Everywhere I go, just boom, off of it. No matter what I do.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles. Because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz.
Oh, I got that first right. Ball placement.
Catch of this first
Thank you.
For him, and this one is a first down.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. On first down, it's Sanders. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Wentz on the draw, leaves it for Sanders.
Oh, I thought that was one of my niggas.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on 2nd down. They hit him with the draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on 2nd and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing, get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass them with a running play.
The Eagles on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he connects with Ertz. An Eagle first down, Wentz to Ertz.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Escaping the pressure right.
I'm trying to bring it to me, son.
Incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back.
Wow!
A gain of about
I did too
to
much.
the 27-yard line. And this is a guy who last week not only helped his real team, but really helped a lot of fantasy teams. 3 trips to pay dirt. They've got to contain him.
And watching him play is like going to lunch with you when you order that combo plate, right? In this case, his combo plate is he can go over the top of you and catch it in front, turn it into a big gain, run past you, and then uses his size and his physical abilities to keep you away from the football. Hard to defend this guy.
Reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, and that'll bring up second down. Again, it's Wentz. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to
I missed it.
The receiver
missed it. God
make himself
damn it.
available to the quarterback and get a completion. I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they were able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll hit Jackson complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing is Bridgewater.
Oh, that's 2 feet down. Wow, wow.
Wait a second. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Wow.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll run with Barkley.
Bruh.
They'll wind up getting 10
This
back as that sets them up for
amazing.
3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
This one.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson.
Thank you. Shit.
Incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Bridgewater. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 3rd and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. Bridgewater now from the 50. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the 2nd half. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Bridgewater. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
And he hit him forward.
The first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good.
Why you do that?
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. First down, Bridgewater.
Wow! Wow! Oh my God! Wow! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Whoa!
And everyone watching on television, but are you kidding me? In the snow, that type of a play in the cold, you know they had to hurt to make that play.
I think I'm about to shit a brick. Oh my God! You can't not. You really playing like that? Really?
Eluding the pressure pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs.
Really? They wow.
The scramble there gets him
I was
6,
sitting right in front of the ball. Right in front of it. Right in front of it.
He was
Right in
going
front
through
of
his
it.
progressions.
Like literally.
Not there,
Oh, I'm
not
posted
there.
up right in my
After
zone.
the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it.
He didn't jump.
And he slides down.
Wow,
and
he didn't do anything that I requested him to do. Wow.
On second down, here's Barkley. And
Please
tackled
stop
down
him,
after
Lord.
a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Out of the gun. Bridgewater.
Thank you. Damn.
Trying to fit it into Shepard, but it's intercepted. Caught by Deontay Thompson. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone set.
That shit crazy.
And not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now here's Goodwin with it.
I'm about to say, nigga, I run a fucking 4-4. It's the hell.
And take this to the
better not
side
catch
of
me.
midfield before going out of bounds. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a
That's my question. How clock?
A gain of 6 there on first.
What do they do to that?
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They fake the give. Now Wentz. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. 7 yards there and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
Bruh, I can't get by these linemen off my way and shit.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 31, Wentz, man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run.
How you not block him, Goddard? How the fuck did you run smooth past him? You ran literally right by him.
It was a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Look at this. What the fuck, dude? You block him, I at least get 2-3 more yards.
Just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here, 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Wentz. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Wentz gonna throw.
Damn, he came. Oh, damn. No. Oh, man, no. Bro. They throw that flag out of all the flags that don't get thrown in these games. They throw that.
Try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Witt's going to go on 4th down. And he is in.
We'll take it. Any way I can get it.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Elliott good on the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now it's Barkley. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going.
But you're doing all these hard hits. Get the fucking ball. Shit.
Attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Bridgewater. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. Give him 6 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
On 3rd down, Barkley. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. To try again after the sack. Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. The tally there, -2 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Well, you're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Damn it, wrong play.
From the gun, Bridgewater gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Oh, the wind got it.
And this one is right down the middle. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a two-score game.
Yeah, let a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you got to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The throw over the middle, taken in. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 42. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now Wentz. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, man, what?
A big hitter if they had connected.
What?
Instead, it's second down.
Oh, man. Oh, my God.
They've got the lead.
Oh, my God.
Maybe can
Oh, my goodness gracious. Was that not a touchdown pass? Was his knee not down?
To throw is Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 25-yard line. Back to throw. Wentz. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. Would be just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lorenzo Carter make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Wentz to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 38. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
I almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but